Strive has now become one of the absolute leading brands in the United Kingdom in summer silhouette shoes for orthotic footbeds. So what we're showing you right here is everything from podiatric approved to the biochemical footbed, the way they're engineered, the way each one is individually molded and handmade, all redesigns because we don't have a flat footbed, and that's the unique difference. What does this mean? You're gonna have the ultimate in posture and comfort, and we are so thrilled because Paul Fenelon, who is the co-founder of Strive, is joining us. He has been in the foot industry for many, many years, and it's such a pleasure welcoming you here to HSN.
Thank you.
Wow, how exciting.
Yeah.
Before we even get started, Paul, explain to everybody just a little bit how this all came to be, what makes Strive so different when we say orthotic footbed.
Okay, I'll try to keep it as brief as I can. Basically, since 1980, we have been manufacturing custom handcrafted orthotics in the UK. And today we are Europe's leading custom orthotic manufacturer. Wow. And we spend all our time working with doctors, thousands of doctors every single week, designing insoles for their patients from all walks of life.
Terrific.
Yeah.
And hence, through that,
exactly. Through that, less than probably 4 to 5 years ago, we set up Strive Footwear. We developed that, and that was really because your feet aren't flat.
Right.
You know, your feet require support.
Sure.
So, you know, Strive was set up to do exactly that.
So that same concept that is orthotic in the footbed, and we're going to talk you all through that. Before we even get started, though, let's talk about the color selections that we brought today as the premiere. It's a brand new silhouette, one of your #1 silhouettes.
Absolutely.
Right now, top seller in the UK. Now, they're calling this, I want to say, Sunset.
This is Sunset, correct. Yeah.
Then we have the gold metallic.
That's the elegant gold, beautiful.
Beautiful.
That's so on trend right now, #1. That's great.
And we also have the #1 most popular, which is that snake print.
Yeah.
How great is that? All leather, correct? Tell us a little bit about the quality of the leather and so forth and how this is all custom.
All leather upper, complete leather upper, and the lining is a micro cushioned fiber, and that's really comfortable on the skin. And then the leather sock itself, I mean, that's beautiful. And it's made out of, I mean, leather has got some unique properties. It's got the natural fibers in the leather, and so that it'll allow the leather breathe, flex and conform to the mold, the shape of the foot.
Sure.
Keeps the foot cool, stops any extra rubbing. And what I love about this as well, when this is worn after a few weeks, it kind of gets refined looking. It's kind of a vintage look. It's absolutely beautiful, stunning.
And these are exclusive colors for us, correct?
All exclusive for HSN.
You're not going to find this anywhere else,
You will not find these anywhere else.
And I want to touch on sizing for a moment. We have sizes 5.5, 6, you order the same.
Correct.
Then it's size 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8. If you're size 8.5 or 9, you order within that realm.
Correct.
9.5, 10, 10.5, 11, 11.5, 12, accordingly. So I am a 6.5, so I would order the 6.5/7.
Spot on,
okay?
exactly.
So very simple, very easy. A little bit different than some of our sizing, but I wanted to stress that right off the bat. 4 monthly flex payments, only place. It is, you will find the Strive brand in some of the #1 top boutiques and prestige stores in the United States. But as I mentioned, in the last few years, they have continuously, right now in the UK, #1 summer sandal. And let's talk about orthotics again, one more time, because I think that's one of the things that is most important. Most of us know that if you go back years ago, orthotics, we were talking about this earlier,
Absolutely.
were just, ooh, not the prettiest of shoes, but you paid a fortune. And guess what? We didn't care because you knew you were getting the ultimate in comfort, you were getting the best posture possibly, and it was helped with all those stress areas that we typically get every day.
Yeah.
So can you walk us through the footbed on here and let us know why and what makes every single one of your designs so unique and special?
I'm going to pick this up.
Surely,
Because this is what's inside that, and without the leather sock. So we've got a footbed. A midsole, and it starts with really a deep heel cup, and that's probably one of the most important features in the footbed because that ensures that the foot is positioned and supported in the right way at heel strike. Then we have this midfoot arch support, and this just reduces the excessive collapsing of the arch. And that's an exact condition that causes so many of the issues, the common foot issues like plantar fasciitis or poor postural alignment. We have a forefoot arch, which also needs to be supported. And then what's really nice about this, Lynn, is that it's constructed with a really good quality EVA. It's great for shock absorbency and comfort. But what's really special about this is it's not going to collapse under body weight. So when you're standing on this, and that's really key, it's, you know, all these features are there to do a job, and they're not going to lose their shape. They're not going to bottom out. A lot of sandals or a lot of brands will use artificial padding and cushioning to create this comfort, but it loses its shape, etc. after a while. So this is solid, true comfort that will hold its shape.
And yet, Paul, it's not clunky. It's not heavy.
No.
It's not, you know, sometimes you think orthotics and it's just so solid and it, you know, you have to wear them in. You were saying that this is one of the #1 repeat customer, what's the word I'm looking for?
Our customer purchase levels, repeat levels, yeah.
Repeat levels.
They're in excess of 90%.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's massive. It just,
because people say, are you kidding? It's the way, you know, shoes should feel.
Well, they wear it and it works. It's great for posture alignment. It's great with aches and pains. And so we have a lot of people buying a second pair, multiple pairs, which is great. It shows it's doing the job it was intended to do.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
what an opportunity here today to premiere for the very first time at HSN. This particular design is called the Trio SlimLine. Very flattering as you're looking right now on the girls on the foot. It looks like Sunset is our #1. Remember, these are all exclusive colors, but that's our #1 seller right now. If you love the neutrals, go with the gold metallic. What could you not wear that with? I mean, again, we're showing with shorts and sundresses.
No, it's so casual, but so dressy. It goes with anything. It's cool. It's great.
Even like a great wedding, an outdoor wedding, or beach wedding that you're going to, and you want something a little bit dressier, but you want something that's going to be supportive and comfortable. This is why, if you look online right now, this is why everybody can't get enough of these. Again, that true orthotic. And we're going to show you in a few moments. I know when we get into we have 2 designs that we brought in for the premiere, how the mold, how you make them, the individual, the research and the study and the development that went behind the creation of this footbed is pretty fantastic.
That's excellent. Yeah, absolutely.
And knowing that it's also been certified and has the podiatric, you know,
APMA, seal of approval, the American Podiatric Medical Association. What are we looking at
here, Paul? Is this the mold, how they, and the creation?
This is, when I mentioned earlier on about handcrafted foot orthotics, this is the exact process that we go through. So since 1980, we've been making custom orthotics by hand, exactly what you're looking at there. Yeah, it's handcrafted, it's beautiful.
So every single one. So again, only difference is in this final minute, boy, again, very, very busy. As you're ordering, you're going to order via half a size and whole. So a 5.5 and 6, same size. For instance, 9.5, size 10. Size 10.5, size 11, one size. 11.5, size 12. That will be your size that you're ordering. Great great toe bed. Can we talk about that for a moment,
Let's do that, exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
There's so many things to talk about. We could talk about for a full hour.
Well, I could talk for ages about this, but the footbed, it starts with, as I've said, the heel cup, which is really important at heel strike. That's hugely important to position your foot and support it in the right position. We mentioned the midfoot arch support that prevents that excess collapsing of the arch, which is such a common issue. It triggers plantar fasciitis and poor postural alignment.
Terrible.
And then we have the forefoot arch, all built on a high-quality EVA. Which is great for shock absorption and comfort, but as I've said earlier on, it's fantastic for holding its shape. It's got to hold its shape, and I can't say this enough. There's too many products out there that use artificial cushioning and padding to create the comfort, but it's, you know, within weeks it's losing its shape, it's losing its
very true.
It's not supporting, it's not stable anymore. So it's got to be firm.
Fantastic. And then the footbed, and you said earlier, the toe bed, plenty of room at the top there, which is great.
It's generous in the forefoot. And also, just to look at the back, the rubber outsole as well. This is really, really durable. It's a quality outsole. Very, very durable. And there's good shock absorbency in that outsole as well.
Alrighty, well, 4 flex space, brand new, incredibly popular. This color, the sunset, is going very quickly. All superior, beautiful quality leather.
It's a great splash of color in anybody's wardrobe.
It is. It's not a coral, but it's not a luggage. It's kind of not a cognac. It's kind of, it's just,
Do you see this as well?